evening. Good evening. How is everyone doing? All right. I hope you guys are having a great week. And how is everyone doing? Come on, come on, come on. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. I want to introduce and I want to present to you. If you're new in the drug testing diagnostic lab world, this is for you. All right, guys, come on live. All right, so I wanted to come on to introduce you or to make you aware of the my upcoming course, how to start up your diagnostic lab. How to start up your diagnostic lab. This is going to be a 2 weeks, full 2 weeks course. It's going to be a hands-on type of experience. All right, guys, if you're new and you have been aspiring to start your own drug testing, your diagnostic lab, this is for you. You're gonna be part of my first cohort. Very small size type of thing, hands-on experience, coaching type of experience. If you have been looking and you have been wondering, you've been in the group for a while and you are yet to make that decision in starting your own diagnostic lab, and you've been having various questions and you have not been able to get an answer to those questions, or you're still like confused because you have so many answers and so many diverse resources out there, I've come to share this good news with you. All right, so and I also want to give you a breakdown of what to expect in this course. You will be learning the fundamentals of the diagnostic lab. I actually have a mentorship program. That program is actually for 5 weeks, where I help you with some with your lab. It's that's specifically and tailored for the drug testing business. But then remember, guys, when it comes to a diagnostic lab, you do not necessarily have to do only drug tests. Remember, you can offer as many lab tests or as many services as you want to. So with the way that I program the mentorship, that mentorship package is for 5 weeks, like I said, and it covers every type of services that you can offer in the lab business, and it also specifically helps you with different kind of account setup. You know, when it comes to you wanting to do DNA testing, COVID testing, STI, your toxicology accounts, fingerprinting, and all of those type of services, right? But these two courses on its own is going to help you with the fundamentals of a diagnostic lab. And I'm gonna break it down and you would understand, because this piece is missing from the mentorship group. And of course, a lot of people are actually requiring this piece of it. Remember, even when you have the certification, what next? Even if you have your your account set up, what next? So a lot of people still are actually still having that order that they need to pass, you know. So I put up this together so that I can help you pass that order, because remember, when it comes to the fundamentals, you need to have systems and all of those things in place. So this course will help you achieve those things, and you wouldn't have to have those questions of how am I going to do this, how am I going to do that. I carefully selected this topic because I know that they will help you to start your diagnostic lab. All right, we are going to be talking about the business startup. the procedure. Remember, guys, I will be teaching you how to, the procedures of what the lab entails, what the business entails itself. The business, what about it? You would have to learn what the business and the startup procedures entails. We're also going to be helping set up the legalities of the business. You have to set up the legalities of business as far as you creating your entities, such as your LLC, your EIN. We will be covering those topics in the group. Although some people knows, or some people already have their EIN, but then some people don't. Remember, this is specifically for those that are new into the business world, and they're new and they just need that help, that navigating help. I am going to be helping and discussing how to navigate the system. It's just better to invest in such a course like this, so that if it is something that you truly desire to do. All right, so we are going to be helping and talking about how to create your business entity, such as your LLC and your EIN. Remember, there are some agencies out there that actually helps people with their LLC registration and all that. You wouldn't have to pay for those extras, because this course will cover those part of it. All right, that part of it. We're also going to be registering for your NPI. Remember, guys, when it comes to a lab, you want to be credentialed. You want to have some sort of like relationship with the CMS. Your NPI registration comes with the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services. So you would have to have a unique, your NPI is more like your social security card for your business, social security number for your business. So I'm going to be talking about that and helping you set up those, teaching you how to set up those legalities, right? And once you have your NPI number, by default, you do need to be credentialed. For the services that we are going to be providing in this this diagnostic lab business, we do have to be credentialed, so that's because some people, remember, it's healthcare, and in America, majority of people, they have health insurance. So they want to be able to use their health insurance to to get healthcare services. So we are going to be talking about the credential processing and introducing you to a third-party vendor that actually can help you credential your agency, your business. All right, even if you have a collaborative partner or a physician that is working with you in your lab, they would also help and do all that one universal application, and that the third party vendor will take care of that. But we're going to also cover that in this course. Also, your EHR platform, guys. If you're doing healthcare system, you need an EHR to do your intake, to put all of your patient information. Remember, everything has to be confidential because you're dealing with patient information that are pertinent, right? Health records. So you would need an EHR system to contain all of those patients that you're working with. And also, the reason for EHR platform is also to help you when you're submitting and doing billings. Remember, you need an EHR platform for your billings, and we're going to also talk about that in that course. Also, guys, we're going to talk about your intake form, the consents, your SOPs, your standard operation forms. All of those will come in this package as well. We also want to talk about a little bit about the CLIA waiver, because remember, we fall under the CLIA waiver system. We're going to help you from the scratch, in the course we'll cover how to properly fill out the CLIA application, so that by the time that you submit your application, you're getting approved right there. A lot of times people, they don't know how to fill that application, and the applications get rejected. And again, everything has to go by your state. Every state vary. So we are acquainted with majority of the states. So this course will also help you with that application process, and also how to get your certification and all of those rules, right? We're going to also cover that. A little bit about test menu. Remember, there are some tests that are very, it's a waiver test, and it's a whole lot of waiver tests out there. But we're going to talk about the ones that actually generate profit, the ones that people would actually come to you than rather go to an hospital for. Remember, or would rather go to an urgent care for. We're going to talk about those tests, those waiver tests, that's the type of a diagnostic lab services can offer. as compared to a test that you can offer, but then because you're a diagnostic lab, you're just going to be able to offer, but then people will not come to you to do those type of tests. So we're going to carefully look into those test menu, and we're going to talk about those test menu. All right, guys, I'm going to also be helping you with the collaborative physician if you're looking to partner, because some of these tests you require a standing order. So I'm going to also cover how to collaborate, where to go, the markers and the things to look out for when you want to collaborate with a physician. Quickly, we're also going to talk about your payment system that actually comes with your legality setup. You know, when you are offering a diagnostic lab, it's more like a kind of like a system, a business that you need to have a payment system. People will be coming in and out in 15 minutes. You cannot send invoices to people. You cannot send invoice and say, hey, pay. You need a system where people can come in and out and swipe their card. We're going to talk about how to set up those payment systems. And also, we're going to talk a little bit about the customized policies and procedure. You need, for your diagnostic lab, you need the policies. You need to know what is required of you as a lab, the do's and do not do, the do's and don'ts, right? So we need all of those policies, and we're going to be covering those. And you're also going to be getting a copy of the policies and procedure. You don't have to pay for that separately. You will be able to customize it to your agency need, your diagnostic lab need, and of course the procedures on how to do tests and all of those. We're going to be covering that. And of course, I'm going to also be teaching you the marketing strategy. At the end of the day, you have a diagnostic lab, but then you need to brand. You need to brand your market. You need to brand your services. You need to market your services to the right people. You need to take these things to the right people at the right time. I'm going to be teaching you how to strategically market and operate this to set up this diagnostic lab. All right, guys, I'm also going to be helping you a little bit more. We're going to do a little bit more of the drug testing. This is where the drug testing piece comes in place, where I'm going to be helping you with some contracts, you know, not like you helping you with signing contract with the TPAs. All right, we have a lot of third-party vendors, and that is contingent upon you having your DOT certification. Of course, in this course as well, you're going to be trained and be certified as a DOT specimen collection. We're going to do that course here. So it's all of going to be within those 2 weeks. So carefully, we have come up with this package to help you launch and to help you start up your drug testing, your diagnostic business. Of course, the DOT certification and the course, the mock, everything is also going to come together. A little bit, we're going to also talk about your website design. We've come to realize that people need to be educated when it comes to designing their lab, specifically diagnostic lab website. And that is the reason, is because I've come to see that when you have a new business, how do you do these things? You just have those questions, and the how continues to go on. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do my EHR? How am I going to do my NPI? How am I going to do my clear waiver? The how, and that is what this course is all about, helping you solve those questions of the how. So also, we have realized that websites and design and content is critical, right? Because we are selling content in this business. So I'm going to help you and introduce you to vendors that can help you design your website without you getting in trouble, with you being in compliance, with you avoiding what is it called, like piracy, right? Because I have an issue of recent, somebody actually pirated all of my content, all right? And that is against the law, and they are gonna go and be punished, right? And we don't want to do that. You don't want to get in the hands of piracy and all that stuff. So this course will also help you and introduce you to vendors that have designed multiple websites for that is specifically towards in this industry, right, guys? When we do that, we're also going to cover, like, I'm going to also share with you like supplies, right? And you would also have free access to me. You can be able to consult with me at any time, you know, because you signed up for this course. So guys, and of course, you're going to also have access to my VIP group, where I always share. I literally just went live on that group, and I was able to talk about AltaLab a little bit more, because, you know, it's been like a controversial issues when it comes to AltaLab. So I was there, and I was able to share my screen and, you know, to talk about what I wanted to share, the topic I was able to share, and I hope that was helpful. So these are the things that you would have benefit for. So guys, if you're on this group, and you're on this for a minute, you have not, you know, decided if you want to do this or not, or you're just joining us, I say welcome. And I want you to take advantage of this because this is the first cohort. This price is the course price is for $7.99. All right, the value is actually way more, all right, for what you're gonna be getting. But then that's the price. So if I were in your shoes, I'm gonna take an opportunity to take this course. And again, it's going to be 10 a.m. in the morning, and that is because we are going to school. It's a course. This is like your business. Remember, you're setting up a citadel. You're setting up a profitable, high marginable, 6 figures, 7 figures kind of business. And it's serious. It matters to me. So that's why I'm going to dedicate my time. And we're going to wake up early in the morning. We're going to come to class prepared. So it's going to be in the morning. So it's like we are going to work. If you're going to go to work and work for somebody, you should be able to also work for yourself. You should be able to invest your time and your precious time in your business. So it's going to be in the morning. I don't teach in the morning, but because this matters to me and this is is a careful thought that I've had. So I'm going to be dedicating my time in teaching you for those 2 weeks. So again, it's from 10 a.m. in the morning until 12. For every 2 hours for 2 weeks, we're going to be doing all of this action item on this list. So if you have been waiting, this is an opportunity for you to grab. Again, it's not going to be recorded because everything that I do, I teach, and it's going to be an hands-on experience. You will get to come and interact, and we'll learn together. And of course, more instructions will drop. So continue to, as we continue to move on. So go ahead and register for this business. I've linked the group. I've posted the link. This is the link right here for you to register. All right. If you're having difficulty in registering for this course, let me know and I can assist you. So by default, when you register as soon as possible, you will be added to my VIP group. All right, you will be here and you'll be added, and you will start to get the benefits from the group. So don't waste time to register. Do not wait on the last minute to register. Once I reach my cap, I'm gonna close out. Remember, because it's going to be 2 hours, and I want to be able to dedicate my time to help you guys attain all of these things that we said we are gonna achieve. So guys, this is what I've come to present to you. This is you wouldn't see this out there. This is new. A lot of classes are out there teaching you how to start your diagnostic lab, but then it's all pre-recorded. There is nobody for you there to go to answer your question. We are going to be here every day for 2 weeks talking and chatting and discussing all of these topics, and of course making sure all those things are set up appropriately. So guys, and again, if you feel like you just want to like also do the mentorship program, I have a demo. You can reach out to me and I can also show you what all that package entails. Again, this is for $7.99. It's a steal, and if I were you, I'm not going to sleep on this opportunity because I begin to get the benefit from the day that I signed up. I'm going to talk to you guys soon. I've come to let you know that it is easy, it's doable if you set your mind to do that. And I'll talk to you guys again. This is Coach Eli. Let's talk again. Bye.